Breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload on this channel each and every day, each and every hour. And so, guys, here's the latest regarding the transport. And so, public transport improved significantly yesterday as private combis and companies restored their services following discussions with Zupco on franchise hire payments and arrangements to use intercity buses in morning and evening peak hours. Bus companies made a decision to switch more of their fleets into urban transport yesterday after clearing the air with the government and Zupco. More buses and combis were moving into the 5 Harare city center terminals at Simon Vengai Mzenda Street, Charge Office, Copacabana, Market Square, and Julia Jobo Street. The Zupco fleet is largely made up of franchise buses and combis, but many owners were pulling out, citing higher charges that were too low, coupled with delayed payments. Higher fees for combis have been doubled to $20,300 from $10,000 as part of efforts to ensure viability and also to motivate private players to join the Zupco franchise. The government sliced through the note late last week with the combi deal and the bus charge due to be finalized this week, although bus owners appear to be sufficiently confident of a viable fee that they are returning to service. Same time, intercity buses are now expected to operate early morning and early evening peak services after their intercity runs. For longer term solutions, President Mnangagwa announced on Saturday evening that the government will allow bus owners to import vehicles duty free for a year, which will help to increase the available fleet and would be gazetting regulations that will govern and formalize private sector participation in public transport. Commuters have applauded the government's decision that will help in easing the transport woes that we are facing during peak hours. Ms. Tinotenda Magwede said people were resorting to pirate taxis, commonly known as Mshikashika, causing chaos in town. At least we will not be facing any more transport problems, especially during peak hours when we will be rushing home to prepare supper for our families and prepare for the next day. Now people should desist from going to Mshikashika and use the buses and combis at the ranks so that there won't be chaos in town, she said. Ms. Brenda Mtisi said the buses will aid in reducing long queues they were experiencing at terminals. The more buses we are going to have, the shorter the queues we are going to experience, and it will become more convenient for us. We are grateful to the government. Mr. Philip Banda echoed the same sentiments and urged commuters to desist from boarding Mshikashika and unregistered vehicles when there will be more buses and combis at terminals. I think what now needs to happen is for us to stop boarding Mshikashika and develop a spirit of going to ranks, as there will be enough buses for everyone's convenience. If we can do that, we can reduce chaos in the city center, especially during peak hours, he said. Zimbabwe Passengers Transporters Organization ZPTO Chairman Dr. Sam Nananga has assured commuters that transport shortages will continue easing as his members start importing more buses. Transporters said they will complement Zupco by releasing more buses to ferry passengers to and from work. We welcome the move by the president as it will go a long way in improving the public transport system. We would like to applaud President Mnangagwa for the duty-free importation facility, which is set to return for 12 months. As private players starting from tomorrow, which is yesterday, we are going to release more buses countrywide to ferry people, especially in urban areas, to alleviate the transport problems that they are facing. We assure the nation that buses are there and the transport situation is going to improve, he said. On Saturday, President Mnangagwa said the government was opening up public transport system to other players so as to complement the services provided by Zupco. Given the decline in the new COVID-19 infections, the development has excited many private transport operators in a development expected to increase the availability of transport to commuters. The liberalization of the public transport system will be done under terms and conditions to be published by the government. No adherence to the rules and regulations to be gazetted will not be tolerated, said President Mnangagwa. And so it's a situation whereby ED created a situation and things didn't work out, and he had to come up with a plan B, which is now being implemented. And so there's nothing to thank ED for, and is he was supposed to do this in the first instance. And so we hope this transport situation will improve so that we can move from point A to point B freely. Pasna kuta 3 hours, 4 hours, mnogamira bus, mnogamira kombi. And so we hope the situation will change. So guys, this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. We're gonna keep you in the loop regarding to nyaya transport, because nyaya yakakosha, because at the moment chanzo akuneza kuti vanhu vakwanisa kubva kuma urban areas kuti vapinde mu-CBD because of nyaya transport. At the same time, City of Harare and the government needs to address nyaya traffic congestion in the CBD during peak hours, and makuseni nemanheru panenge pasingafambike. So a lot need to be done when it comes to the transport. So we hope they will draft a very clear public transport operation system inokwanisa kubatsira vanhu vazhinji kuita kuti nayo transport ikwanisa kugadziriswa. And so we're going to keep you in the loop here on daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. Bless up.